And they said they wanted some stepper music. I don't know why the fuck they put me in. I'm gonna get these bitches some stepper music.
Drive some, buy some, spot some, fire. He say he gon' slide some, I walk him down now, Move some, through some, knocking those down. Suit up if we lose one, we winning every round. I told him creep low, sleep no, we up all night. It's dark and when we park, we turning off all lights. Act quick, tactics, military mind. Chopper, do gymnastics, and it's a scary sight. Slightly blue that grab one keys when I be sweeping through the streets. In the news and disapproval, me what usually they speak. By the rules and play for keeps. Hand get shown, they might finesse it. I need get in your prisons, frontin' prisons, done with tensions.
100 Mob in the building, nigga. That's Honcho Bandana out of El Dorado, Arkansas, man. You already know what time it is, man. A real one, bruh. Now, that was Stepper Music. So you already know we gonna go on Community tab it, nigga. And we gonna go on drop the link below, man. We here to get the underdogs a voice, nigga. We don't care who hate it, nigga. Straight up and down, nigga. You need to hate the fact that we got your little brother out here walking, nigga. And you need to hate the fact that we got your little sister behind him, nigga, egging him on, nigga. He just learned how to walk on two legs, nigga. Straight up and down, nigga. You already know what it is. And listen to Lil Witty music, nigga, straight up, and look at his videos with the volume turned off, nigga, straight up and down, nigga. We don't care how mad you get, nigga. Now go on, send your hitter, nigga, straight up and down. Shit! We don't believe him, nigga, straight up, send him back to you, nigga, yeah. We send him back stumbling. Now, we want to talk about Mr. Cain, want to talk about Scotty Cain. Straight up, nigga, I made a video about Scotty Cain because niggas won't making no videos about Scotty Cain and no updates, so I'm the one who did it. Yeah, of course, me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one that can do it like that. So now I come back to do it the same way. You know what I'm talking about? Because now they got issues, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, when Scotty Cain was locked up before for a stint, he came back or whatever, and they came together, nigga. It was like Cain music was back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They hit y'all with that pressure. What you know about that pressure? You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to go look up that video because they were really turning and stuff like that, man. But let's get to the nitty gritty, man. Let's get to, let's rather say, the meat and potatoes of this, man. Because we got Scotty Cain, man. Like I said, when he first got out the last time, when the Cain music changed, we think Cain music will rebirth because back before he said all that Cain stuff dead. You see what I'm saying? And the first diss song that they made of Mr. Cain, the Play With Your B song, off of the Dolph beat. You know what I'm saying? Which was a classic BR diss at the time. But they came together. Things got back together. Now, Mr. Cain is feeling some type of way because Scotty Cain feeling some type of way. Now, we don't know how this transpired, but I was, you know, up on IG and I'm surfing. And I'm sitting up there, you know, I follow Scotty, so I'm looking at the stuff that he posted, and I'm going to post some of that at the end or whatever the case may be. And it's not registering to me. Who is Scotty Cain talking about? This nigga's locked up. Why is he talking like that? You know what I'm saying? Until I stumbled across the Dumb Way News, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Up on IG, y'all niggas need to tap into the Dumb Way News because, you know what I'm saying, he doing it the dumb way, nigga, and a lot of you niggas is dumb, so you may as well go ahead on and follow a nigga so you can get back right and get your mental back right, nigga, because that's what I had to do because I stumbled across this right here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And Mr. Cain talking real greasy, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Something like a cheesesteak, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, a real greasy one, you know what I'm saying? So he talking greasy. He telling the nigga about, you know what I'm saying, the nigga putting hands and feet on him. You know what I'm talking about? And you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, when they get to arguing and stuff like that with them being blood cousins, you know what I'm saying? You know how you argue with your cousin. You get to spurring out, you know, personal fights that y'all had where y'all might have been dragging each other at two different times. You know what I'm saying? So it seemed like niggas is lying, but no, it's just one time, you know what I mean, I dragged your ass, you know what I'm saying? And then the other time, you did me dirty, you know what I'm saying? And this is why I say I'm Diddy Combs, you know what I'm saying? I did him wrong, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do him wrong sometimes, so it make it Diddy Combs. Now, I don't know if Mr. Cain Diddy Combs at this point, because he's saying, you know what I'm saying, he did him dirty, you know what I'm saying, did him wrong. So it's like, At the end of the day, Scotty Cain, had to bounce back with what he had to say. And he not having it, man. You know what I'm saying? By all means, realize that this could go left for sure if Scotty get out at any given point, man. Because we're going to see diss tracks come out of nowhere, man. I think that they stronger together, man. You know what I mean? But y'all don't like to hear that type of talk, man. Now, y'all can see what Scotty is saying and stuff. Y'all pause the screen and read it, nigga. Know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not about to read it, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's something it's outrageous, bro. You know what I'm saying? And YouTube ain't playing with the guidelines, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't get a nigga banned again. You see what I'm saying? Y'all like me dropping content. Y'all read it yourself, nigga. Because at the end of the day, the way I look at it is, man, they both coming from a place where, maybe it's miscommunication. Now, we don't want people to think that Scotty Cain is out here behind, bars mad and stuff like that, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But the stuff that he's saying that's going on with Mr. Cain as far as the, STDs and all of this stuff that he got and all this stuff like that, you know what I mean? That's putting crazy stuff on people's name, bro. And people at one time put that up on Scotty Cain name and stuff like that. I mean, at the end of the day, man, they cousins, they blood. We don't want to see them beefing and stuff like that. Like I said, we do a lot of joking. We do a lot of playing and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, we want to take, precaution to what could really happen, and we don't want to see no bloodshed, bro, which ain't gonna be no bloodshed, but at the end of the day, is this really making Cain music look weaker than what it is? You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying what it is because of the fact that people really feel like Cain music is weak after what Deezy Cain did. And then you got Scotty Cain going through what he went through inside the public eye as far as being pounced on and jumped on. Then you got Mr. Cain. It said that, he had a little bit of paperwork, out at one point that was capped. You know what I'm saying? Then you had a lot of things going on with certain members like Dame, and it's like, it's a full circle, man, that if everybody had to just stayed on focus and everybody had to stayed on one accord, and it wouldn't have had to never got to this point, bro, because people can say what they want to say when people is locked up, and when people is out, they're going to do something different, you know what I mean, because they can actually act on it, which could lead them back in this situation. And that's what we got to be thinking about, bro. They two cousins, they blood cousins. So at the end of the day, man, we really can't, you got to take it serious, man, because serious things being said. But at the end of the day, man, like, why keep making each other ops, at the end of the day? And then when people get back together and stuff like that, then it's like, you making people choose sides around you. Then when y'all get back together, it's awkward, and that's how a lot of backdoor situations happen. Backdooring happens a lot when you got people around you that done fell out, and then y'all bring them back together acting like it's some type of peace, and then it ended up being what you thought it was. And that's, the back door. So how y'all feel about Scotty Cain and Mr. Cain going at each other, man? And how y'all really feel about how it's going to really end and turn out? You know what I mean? I'm out, man.